here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, most definitely. You get exclusive reef. You get unlimited jump shot boost if you top 8 players. What?
On 1st and 10, Kaufman. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Ma, you playing on your first nigga?
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now here's a throw that's complete.
I didn't let me jump.
Bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Oh, everything I love, nigga. You see my track record.
They give this time to the tailback. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Kaufman.
That's some bullshit.
Looking left side, and he's got it. That's Miller. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 22 yards there, a first down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on his first drive, Charles.
No
able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver.
Be able to make that shit.
That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
I thought I was going to grab the hole.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive.
Blaze, are you kidding me, nigga?
They don't just like it, they love it.
God damn, you make my fucking head hurt, bro.
Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing.
You think he's gonna dunk on the tallest nigga out there, dude?
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Scotty Miller. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Bro, I thought I was going to make that bit. Maybe because I'm sitting there calling for it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
You made that bit.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Raheem Mostert, the local product from right here in Florida. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. He'll look to throw.
Zay, how big your small forward is?
He's going to drop this underneath to Mostert, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. On play action, they'll throw. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to
y'all got your ass with that
they want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely
got the last with that first.
Want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Play action fake. They'll look to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back. And
you don't see how nigga upgraded 4 times by that shit. About to be a 5th time.
Dropped at the 1.
Damn, Florida State on that fuck shit right now.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Mostert. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied here in the second quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now Jones. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Oh, he hit it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise aerials and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack.
He hit that.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag. Because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
He's got some space.
I'm 1,200 in all the 2K.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll look to throw here on first down. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
I'm talking about, we can do one more game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession now.
Powering his way forward. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. From the gun, a run with Mostert. Again, he finds an opening. And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, Raheem Mostert, we know the story, from special teamer to postseason hero. All he needs is a little bit of space, CD, and he can do the rest.
And that's a second touchdown.
I don't even work today. I ain't got already do this.
Thank God. A degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how
I definitely got to ask him to go down there and get for me. But who's got to get a game, bro? Who's got to get a game?
It's really something to watch.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
He's going to come back in.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Yes, that's true, Blaze.
That long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
It's a gain of 35.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 13-yard line.
I just need a little bit more.
So offside's the call.
No, good. We can run some wreck and I'll get to level 20.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
All right. Blaze, you getting off too?
First down. Kaufman.
Yeah. I'm finna see y'all boys anybody.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Hey, Zay, how tall your nigga is?
The end zone, touchdown Buccaneers. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
You gotta go to one of your
following the touchdown.
Go to
Here's Moore to kick it away.
One of their affiliations.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for the next drive. And it's not an easy situation.
He said that shit so smooth, like he's asking for 5.
How do you get the mojo
This nigga said, hey, y'all boys, hold on, I'll be back real quick. Give me 20 minutes. Bitch, 20 minutes ain't real quick. What the fuck?
Where you're trying to go, then the
defender. On that note, I'm going to see y'all boys
you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves,
I'm about to say, I'm about to spark up my J, but if J still in here by the time I spark my J, then we can take this shit to the park.
There were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in the
Blaze can't run point. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know about Zay, but Blaze can't run point. I'm just being real with you.
How would you handle that as a coach?
Mark, you trying to win? Blaze cannot run point. So you bring what you bring it on there.
That's not possible. So I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction.
So I was about to say, I can grab my big man. I mean, I can grab my point guard.
And it's hard to stop the fall. I think you need to sit some guys down.
So my point guard, I mean, if we both 6'8" down that bitch, you feel me? We gonna get some board. It's like we gonna get old.
Let's get on board.
Looking for Cooks, and it's
because they man shoot.
Picked off near the 26, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down.
I'm at 63% on level 17. Once I get level 17, I get 2 times XP for 60 minutes.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation. And they took advantage of the young man right there.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Johnson's got it complete. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. They're going to look to throw. Got a man. It's Tunyon. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one pick.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
First target, first catch at a first down. They'll drop the throw.
He'll swing this out to Mostert.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd and 3. And that's complete to Cooks. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Brandon Cooks. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
They were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That boy is here.
On 3rd and 2, Kaufman. And he's got a man.
I just
and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Couple of nice plays right in a row. The Bucs have a first down.
Hey, at level 18, you got to play me in my team.
But neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty
of
points to go around. 1st and 10. Now a toss left side.
Boy, nigga, I ain't gonna let you. I never started on it. You know, these all them tests that they give you from leveling up. Like, I had
back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Gotta be. Cause I level what? 18, I get a Michael Jordan.
To throw again.
That's fire injury. But I think I was starting right.
Receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, there's your first ROI, right? Return on investment of their first-round pick. His first NFL sack. I know they want him to be an impact player right out of the gate.
A lot of pressure to put on a young man, but I think you agree he has the ability to deliver on it.
Okay, so I got Ruffles shorts. I got Gatorade 15, Skill Boost 15. But I don't want it on this nigga though.
He's able to find Miller. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
Go to your progress and go to my health.
Flush to his right.
Go to my progress and go to my health.
This is going to be incomplete.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Yeah,
the kick by Maher is good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So a nice kick there.
That's how I was feeling.
And that's That's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Damn, Blaze, you let a nigga talk to you like that?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
102 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what was more impressive about that throw. Was it the distance travel or the accuracy involved? Because I'm going to tell you straight up, when you're trying to hit a guy in stride that far downfield, there's nothing easy about it, but he sure made it look easy there.
Yeah, and the next-gen stats showing that at an even 57 yards through the air. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchline as they nurse this small lead. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
No gain on the play there, second down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're going to take a big number.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bless on Austin. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of players you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you've got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
Blaze, you down the street, stupid ass nigga.
Throw right side.
What the fuck? I see this nigga.
And able to break
man, shut the fuck up, man. Shut up.
Brought down, but a nice little game.
I'm tired of you talking to me.
The Bucs with an extra
defender down the street talking about where you got bitch ass at.
They'll try and run here with Mostert.
Where the fuck you at, nigga?
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 40.
Man, because you was still moving.
An effective 7-yard
I see your stupid
conversion. They go play action here on first down.
Stop moving.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. You just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game.
I can't live what I look like.
Go to the press conference.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I can care less what I look like.
You're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 28 yards the gain there on the catch.
That shit clean though. That was like a little damn move. Hey,
on first down.
That shit clean as fuck. You just a hating ass nigga, bro.
The tight end.
That shit cleaner than it.
CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top five. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact, and in his mind just screamed, out of my way, and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
Following the touchdown, here's Mark.
I'm finna pull up on Mark. Mark, don't move.
A touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And my goodness, another interception. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception,
I'm
wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
No, ain't no wrong with that, though, man.
Only a yard.
I told this nigga Martin not to leave. What the fuck this nigga is?
To throw on second down.
What, you in State Farm, nigga?
To the right side, complete to Miller. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Scotty Miller with 2 touchdowns on the season, in this game. And the Buccaneers are going to be moving.
You a dumbass little bitch. Look at my son. My son.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
That's my son. Look at him. You let somebody. What you? But the thing about it is, though, you see how big, dog, because I got the pendant on my chain. He just got the little rope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to go in and ball my shit up, put a little pendant on my shit. You know, I that big thing.
And last time,
he ain't work hard enough to get the pendant yet. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait
to
see when they decide to do a play calling. Because let's go to the
Vikings.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance. Maybe play action. I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find
where you going to?
Escaping the pressure right. Open man completes it to Claypool.
We'll go to any of us Wildcats. Oh yeah, we can go to Wildcats tomorrow. Wildcats, we can go to Wildcats.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Josh Jones. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage as a rookie QB. What lesson can you learn there?
You need to hear the fuck up, though.
You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball.
Oh, now a strip. He loses the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Kaufman. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Mandy, bring your sorry ass on, bro. I ain't asked you about none of that other shit. Blaze, you is sorry as fuck, though. Come on.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's
My seed. Bitch, what is in your head? You got thought braids in? The fuck in your head? You got them thought braids. Exactly. You finna get a sew-in. Stinking. Mine finna get a sew-in. What the fuck? I just saying, like, what the fuck? Look at this nigga. I can't even snap us up. My real shit. My real shit. Change your hair, bro, because I can't even snap us up with you looking like that, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Like, you trash it, you fuck. My seeds. I love you, my seed. What the fuck you get off of? Now he want to change his hair. Because he know he look like a natural bitch. This nigga don't even got the right chain on. Look at this nigga. He look foolish.
Bro, everybody just shut the fuck up. Fuck.
Who the fuck is that?